We're off to Tangalooma Island to do some exploration and treasure hunting. It's a relatively large island, accessible only by boat or by barge through the main shipping port of Brisbane. But I'm looking for clues to tell us where the most likely places to find the sought after heavier gold items. It's good to check places where they play sports. People lose their rings. All on the beaches. Coins, rings. And heaps of coins underneath the bridge. Often low spots or rips can concentrate items in a particular spot.
It's beautiful out there.
But the only way to be sure is to do some testing. Because the gold items on the low tide are nearly always found with the sinkers and coins. We can see the sun from our balcony, so we're off to the beach. Little reptile sunning himself. Thought I'd dig this one up on camera because it sounds good. Might be a coin, but let's see. Not gold, but a very good start. Coming up next is exactly what we're looking for, but I was expecting something completely different. Doesn't look good. Actually, I'll take that back. Have a look at that. Very unusual, large 50-cent piece. I don't know if you can see that. Where there's coins, there's jewellery. The older the coins, the older the jewellery items. Oh, keep going. Nice to add to the collection. Check this out. It's along this line here. Diamond brooch. That's really heavy too. It's always a good idea to keep the rubbish you collect and put it in the bin later, so you don't have to dig it up again maybe. About an hour's detecting. Got a lot of rubbish as usual. A couple of $2 coins. And a beautiful little gold and diamond brooch. Have a look at this critter. This beautiful and inoffensive creature is called a native curlew. You won't let me come any closer.
Jumping around a bit, so
Darren is now also onto a good spot. Pinpoint mode tells you exactly where the target is. However, we should have brought our larger shovels because this detector actually can go quite deep in the wet sand.
here it is. $2 coin. That's pretty good depth in the wet sand. Bad numbers though. Give me bad numbers. I thought that was a gold ring. It was giving a loud tone, like a, what do they call it when you get the field around it? There you go. Make sure there's nothing else in the hole. Nope. Hey guys, just out here digging a couple of holes. This one must have been lost in the white sand for a while, maybe people playing on the dunes, but that's a very heavy silver. I actually thought it might have been a florin ring to begin with. So pretty happy, but that's nice because that was very deep. I'm impressed with the Equinox's ability to find deep silver. I haven't yet had much luck with gold. I've got a feeling that it might be an update might be in call. Might be in need. This will give you an idea of the depth that this thing's hitting though.
Yeah.
It's still down there.
So it is a $2 coin.
Yeah, it's set to the $2 coin. So we'll keep digging holes, but that was a good... Yeah, that's getting down there, but I reckon, yeah, 18 inches on a 50-cent piece seems to be about right.
There's an old shipwreck over there. That is an excellent place to go diving, and you can hire the bottles or scuba gear from the shop on the island.
I'm gonna make it look like me today.
Oh, 20 cents. It's proving good depth.
Check this out. That's a native gravilla. Now these guys are full of honey. If you whack that on your hand, you'll get a handful of honey. These make excellent garden plants. They attract the birds, and so long as you've got good drainage in your soil, they're quite beautiful and easy to grow. A lot of these paths and bushes and parklands are great for detecting, especially coins, but occasionally people play games and they lose their rings and watches and so forth. Just got to avoid all the bottle tops. You do not want your time consumed with digging up bottle tops and pull tabs. These areas too are also very good detecting. Very loose sand, very easy to recover items, and there's a beach just over the hill there. People toboggan all the way down the hill. Have a go at running and jumping down this hill. So here we go. That actually looked quite easy. Now after you get weather events like high winds and things like that, look for the shells on the surface, and in the water, just have a look at this. Right opposite those shells is a little hole. The heavier items gather around the rips and cuts on the beach at low tide. Now that indicates that there's a rip around this area. So somewhere around here could be a concentration of heavy things. So I'm going to do it all around this section here. Darren has found something very interesting.
And when I found that, I was like, yeah, wow, check that out. I found one, yeah.
What numbers did it ring up?
Hey?
What numbers did it ring up?
18, 19s. Oh,
Check this out. Look what Darren's found. This one's making the right sound as well. But it's not.
I'll go and get the ticket. I'll line up the tickets, alright?
Oh. It's key.
Nighttime is approaching and the dolphins are getting ready to meet the people. The pelicans will steal everything if they are given a chance, but the dolphins will actually bring their keepers some presents like eels and fish. They're quite proud of them apparently. I really feel like I'm about to make contact with an intelligent alien life form.
Stop! Just jumping over the back.
Echo. Okay, wait a second, we're feeding, guys. Things underwater might be big food. So I'll give him one fish to keep him happy, and then you guys feed when the photographer gets there, okay? Take his fish. Okay guys. Okay guys, okay. Okay, feed the fish.
I've dropped it.
Alright. Thanks guys.
No worries, thank you.
That was way too quick. I wanted to actually get to know this dolphin.